All right, we're gonna do the oil change on the Allmand 325. It's a Kohler 25 horsepower engine, and the way you do this is basically there's gonna be a couple things. There's a filter in here. It's a regular Kohler filter, and then there's also the drain plug, which is gonna be in there. You can kind of see it. The drain plug way in there. So what you're gonna do, and I wanna say the drain plug is 17 millimeter as far as the socket size goes. It's a tight fit between the drain plug and the frame, so you wanna try to get a socket that has a slim or a thin wall, right? So a thin walled 17 millimeter socket that will fit right in there. And what you want to do is drain that out, and it's going to kind of go everywhere, because the way these are set up is there's no hole underneath that plug area. So the hole is actually a couple inches further in, and the way it will drain is pretty much all over the pan on the bottom. So it's going to go all over the place on the ground. So get a pan underneath there, and also some rags to catch any extra oil that comes out. So you're going to go ahead and drain it all out, and I usually drain it all into a bucket, and then I'll take the filter off and at the same time drain that into the bucket and put the new filter on. What you can do is you can crack the fill on this to release the back pressure. When it drains, it'll come out a lot quicker, and that will get the oil out. Once you get the oil out, you put the new filter on, and you can spin the drain plug back in there. Be careful not to cross thread that plug. It's kind of in a tight spot, so it's going to be tough if you can't get that out next time. So put the plug back in, get it on there snug, and then get your filter on there. Hand tight on that as hard as you can go with your hands. And then you're gonna take this off, and you're gonna put about 2 quarts in here. And I usually do about 1 quart and 3/4, and then I test it on the dipstick, looking for about halfway up, and then put the cap back on and start the machine. You want to put oil into your filter, and then let the machine run for about 10 seconds. Turn the machine off, check it again at the dipstick, and make sure it's right in the middle. You're going to have to add about 1/4 of a quart, so about 2 quarts total on these, and that's how you would fill it. Run it for about 10 seconds to fill that filter. Filter's going to take about 1/4 of a quart, and then you're going to check it again. And then once you're done with that, you're going to run the machine for 5-10 minutes, let it warm up, and then turn it off. And next time you go to turn it on, check it again just to make sure it's still in the middle. And that should do it on the oil change.